In example 3, they want us to use differentials to find the change in y from 2 to 2.05 and then from 2 to 2.01. So they're giving you change in x and they want you to find change in y for this function. So think about the fact that f of x we sometimes call y. So we can say y equals f of x. If I do the derivative of both sides, then derivative of y we can call dy. The derivative of f of x is f prime of x, and then dx. So this is our equation for differentials, and that's what we're going to use to find dy. Well, here, like I said, they're giving you two x values, so they're telling you the change in x, or dx. The change in x from 2 to 2.05 is 0.05. So I've got a dx that I can plug in to the equation. I'm looking for dy, so I need an f prime of x, and they tell me f, so we're going to find the derivative of that. So f prime of x is 3x squared plus 2x minus 2, and we're finding, so what we've got is we're starting with an x value of 2, and so that's going to be my x value. The change in x after 2, we go up 0.05, so that's going to get us to that second one. And then we're going to do dy equals, we've got f prime at 2, and then dx, which is 0.05. F prime at 2, if I plug in 2 to the derivative, is going to be 3 times 2 squared plus 2 times 2 minus 2, and then dx is 0.05. So if I multiply these, I get 4 times 3 plus 4 minus 2, and then I can change 0.05 into a fraction. That would be 5 over 100. Here I've got 12 plus 4, which is 16, minus 2, so we're going to get 14, times 5 over 100. I can reduce my 5 and 100 into 1 over 20. And I can simplify this. If I take out a 2, that would be 7 over 10, so 7/10. As a decimal, that would mean that my change in y was 0.7, approximately. So then let's look at this one, from 2 to 2.01. So my change in x is 0.01 with the starting x value of 2. So we've got dy equals 3, 2 squared, 2 times 2 minus 2, same as here because we're starting with 2. But here my dx is 0.01 this time. So I know in here I'm going to get 14. And then out here, if I write that as a fraction, that'd be 1 over 100. And so I get 14 over 100. I can simplify that if I take out a 2. So that'd be 7 over 50. If I write that as a decimal, then I would go back to looking at 14 over 100, which is 0.14, if you want to write it as a decimal.